Yo, alright, so just got off of work. It's like 3:30 in the morning. And this is something that I've always wanted to do, is to actually ride my bike at night with a good quality camera. That's what I've always wanted to do, and tonight is my first night with a camera that is good enough for nighttime shooting. Really excited about this. I'm excited how this is gonna look. You know, I had the Insta360 X5, I had a GoPro, and when I ride at night, it would look real, either grainy, too dark, and then when a lot of action would go down, it would look real shaky. The video would look real shaky. You know, if I go fast, if I start pedaling hard, the visuals would just look real shaky. Not usable at all. So I kind of stopped doing them. And I wanted to get a camera that could do nighttime shooting, low light shooting, really good.
All right, y'all, so let me stop it right there. So I know you're probably watching the video like, yo, it's kind of hazy, it's kind of crazy looking. But what happened was I was in a building that was very, very cold. Was in there for the whole day, and then when I came back outside, it was dumb hot and humid, and it caused a lot of condensation on the camera. So as this video goes on, you'll see that improve in the camera. So right now in this first part of the video, condensation was affecting my camera. I wiped it off. I thought I was good, but obviously I wasn't 100% good. But as the video goes, you'll see that kind of hazy look go away.
So then the Insta360 Ace came out, Ace Pro, Ace 2 came out, and I really wanted to get those, but unfortunately they weren't 360 cameras, and I really wanted to get that field of view when I do my POVs, to get that POV perspective from a 360 camera, and to also be able to edit if I have to at home, zoom in and change the position of the camera a little bit if I need to, as far as, you know, how it looks. So I wanted to do that. So I was just waiting. I'm like, maybe they'll do the RS and make an RS Insta360 One RS with better quality. But what they did, they stepped up the quality of the X3, made an X4, which had a better low light. And then came the X5, which has the really good low light. The way you get the really good low light on the X5 is to put it in pure video mode. Now I went to the trails the other day, didn't put it in pure video, so a lot of my video was streaky. So I'm gonna have to do a test at the trails in low light with the camera that's stationary to see if I can accomplish some good shots from that. But that's a whole nother thing. Right now, we just want to get some night riding in the city real quick before I get to the car. See what this all looks like. My legs are burnt out. I'm trying to make the most of it. But yeah, this is the X5. I'm in 5.7K, 30 frames a second. Unfortunately, in pure video, you can't do 60 frames. You can only do 40 frames a second. So I'm doing, I said 40, you can only do 30 frames a second. So right now I'm doing 30 frames a second. Pure video. See how this footage comes out. What else? The other thing is, it's still red, okay. It's a red on red. The other thing is, what was I going to say? I don't remember. Oh, also, really like how the DJI Mic Mini works with the X5. I used to have I still do have it, but I don't use it no more. I used to have the Rode Wireless Go 2, which is cool, but you had to hook it up to the camera, which added some weight. And now I don't have to, because this all works wirelessly within the camera. So lighten the load a little bit, especially when you do a lot of jumping around. That little bit of added weight can mess things up a little bit.
So what I'm saying there about the audio is that, you know, I had the, you know, the X3 right here, and I had the Rode Wireless Go 2, which is right here. So I had to get this Ulanzi bracket to hold it on. Then you have the cable, and you also have the adapter. All the stuff you have to get separately, and then it sits on here like this. So let me put it on a tripod to show you. So it'll be like this, right? So all of this adds weight to the actual camera. It also makes it a little more floppy. So when you have it on your chest, it's like this. You have this extra bit of stuff hanging down here. So when you're doing different movements on your body, you're crouching down real low on the bike and stuff like that, this can hit like your legs, or, you know, the bottom of your stomach or whatever like that, depending, or it can hit a seat and things like that, and that could cause a problem. Another thing too is that when you have this added stuff on there, if you ride too aggressively, this can actually pop out. I've had that happen to me, but there's a quick fix for that. You just put some gaff tape on here, wrap it around, and then you'll be all right. Another thing is, a lot of people like to ride with their camera like this. So now you have more leverage pulling on your actual mount, and because you have the added weight, plus you have this big camera here in a different position, and then that can make things do this when you're riding around, and you don't want that to really happen. You want your camera to be as stable as possible in your chest, and when you have all the stuff on, it's not cool. But with the X5, you have Bluetooth that you can attach your mic to, and I currently have the mic mini right here, which is a Bluetooth mic. Sounds really good. You pair it with this guy right here, and then you put this on your chest, you're good. And then this is by itself on the bracket, and it's just chilling. You don't have no extra added things to go on there. So you have your chest mount, this is a GoPro chest mount. I need to get a better chest mount actually, but this is the GoPro chest mount. You have the GoPro horizontal mount attaching to the GoPro mount, right? So you have the horizontal mount attached to the GoPro mount, and then all you gotta do is you just screw it in like this, make sure it's lined up right, and boom, there it is on your chest. And you can adjust the tilt if you want to, or just wait till you get home and adjust it when you do your editing. So now, if I was using my old setup, I have to line this up, screw all this on, and have all this going on. So as you can see, there's a lot more going on with this setup, and you see how much space is taking up now. Look at all that. It's like almost another camera. It's like almost having another X5 width of stuff on here. That's the difference. And then what happens is, when you ride around, this can wiggle more because you have this leverage pulling at it.
I did have the camera fall off my bracket one time, which was kind of whack. And that just reminded me about what I was going to say. The X5 also has interchangeable lenses, not interchangeable lenses, but you can replace the lens. The protective lenses are harder shell, so they don't get damaged as easy. And if it does get damaged, you can actually replace it on the X5. Most of y'all probably know that already if you've been following, you know, the X5 and all the different reviews about it. You probably know all that stuff by now. But yeah, so this is pretty exciting that, you know, I don't have to be so scared of doing stuff or just putting the camera down or dropping it, because it's a lot more durable than it used to be. So that's definitely a good thing. Hyped about that. So we're here in Times Square, checking out how the lighting is on the camera. What do you guys think at home? What does this look like? The lighting. Everybody's still out. It's a Saturday night, almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Still alive out here. And that's it. I got the wind blowing pretty heavy against me, so when I ride back uptown, should feel a little better. Woo! Gonna take it to 34th, then head to 8th Avenue, take 8th Avenue up. and that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. I hope the video comes out good. I've seen stuff already online that looks great, so hoping that this will look great. Then we'll start shooting some crazy videos in the nighttime. Get some night riding in. Check out the scene at night. It's gonna be some fun stuff. But right now, just doing a chill ride, seeing how this thing handles the lighting. Nah, I mean, there's nobody riding their bikes right now. Wide open, beautiful night too. It's really hot and humid out, but on the bike, it feels good. The breeze feels real nice. Real nice.
So at this point, you should notice that the image is a lot clearer than it was at the beginning. All the condensation is gone, so it's looking a lot better. Another way you can get even better footage is by taking the lens protectors off, because they do add a layer of smudge. So if you look at the lights look really like smudged out. There's a couple of places that look kind of like washed out, but it's mostly because it has the lens protectors on. So if you take the lens protectors off, you get a lot clearer shot, a lot sharper shot, but you will put your lenses in jeopardy of getting damaged. But like I said before, all you gotta do is buy the kit to repair it, and you can be back brand new again. All right, so I gotta do a video where I take the lens protectors off so you can see the difference.
All right, almost 34th Street now. Gonna make a right, take it to 8th. Yep, those are my brakes squeaking with the squeaky squeaks. All right, right turn on 34th. All right, heading to 8th Avenue, which also has a bike lane. Takes you uptown. See if I have some pep in my step when I get there. We are getting it in though. What else about the X5 do I like? The settings on there are a lot more obvious. All the different options you have, you can access them a lot easier on the X5, which is really cool. So I like that. Yeah. And this has 8K as well. I haven't done an 8K yet. I don't know if my computer's gonna be able to handle that footage, but I definitely gotta do some 8K footage. The good thing about 8K footage is that you can zoom in even more and retain your quality. So when I do some stuff like, filming at the trails or whatever, I could do stuff there, film at 8K, and be able to zoom in a lot further than I normally do, and also keep the quality. So now we're going up 8th Avenue. Man, the lights are not going my way today. Just catching lights. All day catching lights. Hopefully after this light turns green, we get a nice little sequence of lights and get busy. Let's go. Well, the cool thing about the bike lane now, when they changed this since the last time I rode it, is they put the bike lane more in the middle. Before, the bike lane was all the way on the side, right next to the sidewalk. People like to walk off the sidewalk, especially in these congested areas. They'll walk off the sidewalk, you'll be riding in babushki, it'd be crashing. So now what they did is they moved it out, made this a pedestrian lane, and put the bike lane out here. So that way I can prevent some crashes and things like that. So like right here, this is how it used to be. Like this, the whole thing. But now they moved it over. But they had to, see how people get annoyed, not looking? She didn't turn around yet. That guy wasn't even paying attention, and he saw me. So now they moved this all out because people walk through all of this. So, pretty cool. It's a lot safer than before. A whole lot safer, allegedly. Before I would go in there, be people all over the place, man, it'd be crazy. Heads up. Look at this guy. Just turning.
So this particular trip that I did, I continued down to 34th Street, went to 8th Avenue, went all the way up 8th Avenue to 59th Street, and then cut across Queens Bridge into Long Island City. So the cool thing about this is that you really get to see how this camera handles low light. There's a whole bunch of different lighting settings, there's some high lighting settings and some, lit areas, and it gets pretty low with some lighting, so you get to really see the contrast and how it handles it. One of the things that I didn't have on, there's another setting on the camera that actually enhances the flickering. So you're gonna notice that when I ride a little bit more aggressive, when I hit a couple of bumps, that there's gonna be some flickering in the background. You'll see some shakes in the video. There's a setting on the camera that actually addresses that issue. So I didn't have that setting on, so you're gonna see a little bit of shaking going on. But so far the video looks really good. It's way better than any other camera that I've ridden around on at night. So this is the setting that I should have had it on. The jitter blur. Oh my gosh, look at my nails. Gee whiz. Okay, I'm gonna have to do my nails. I'm gonna keep doing stuff like this. But anyways, there's the jitter blur reduction setting. That's the setting you want to do when you shoot at night. Let me show you how to get there on your camera. So you have this screen right here, and you have to pull it from the bottom right here, and that'll give you your selection. And then you hit the one that has this little jitter thing there, and that takes you to the jitter control.
Alright, we got Audi 5. And so far, this bike is riding like a dream at $250. Riding like a dream. The only thing right now, we got squeaky brakes, which that's neither here nor there. I ride with squeaky brakes all the time. So now this is the way the bike lane used to be back by 42nd Street, but it gets really congested over there with everybody walking to Port Authority and stuff. So really like what they did over there. But up here it's not as crazy. So they kept it the same, right next to the sidewalk. All right. All right, so now we're by Central Park. Back where we started almost. About to take Central Park south, head straight for the bridge. Queens Bridge. Speaking of bridges, I need to go over more bridges, right? We got Brooklyn Bridge, we got George Washington Bridge, Williamsburg Bridge. Need to hit those bridges again with a nice camera at night. Ha! Alright. So next up is the bridge. Now, I haven't been riding aggressively. I've been hitting a couple of bumps here and there. I've been hitting a couple of bumps here and there, so I'm wondering how smooth that is. I just hit a bump just now. See if pure video keeps everything smooth. Now you're gonna pick up the pace, go faster. See how it is when you go fast. Ooh, I hit a nice bump right there. I wonder what that looked like. Did it stay smooth or did it get shaky? It's real windy right now. Don't know if you hear that wind. If not, this Mic Mini is doing his job amazingly. And we just coasting. Woo! Coasting. Oh, hit a nice bump there. All right. All right, moving on. Let me get a sprint in. Okay, that was a little sprint action. Wonder how steady the camera stayed for that. You're seeing it real time. I'll see it when I get home. Woo! Now I can't OD now. I do have to climb this bridge. I really should be chilling out, preserving my legs, which are already tired. Whew. All right. Night riding is so much fun. It's a whole different vibe riding that night. So much fun, especially on a nice warm night like tonight. Got a nice breeze going. Really nice. All right. Killing my legs right now. Let my legs relax a little bit. Put on the easy gear. This part of 59th Street, a little uphillish, a little bit of a climb. All right, almost to the bridge. All right, here we are, Queens Bridge. What? Coming in hot. Woo. Now it's really dark over here. I don't know what this is gonna look like. Curious to see what this part looks like. Woo. Oh boy, it's hot. I wonder. Well, this is a 360 camera, so the guy in front of me probably looks 1,000 miles away. But I wonder how the quality looks Whew. My legs are burnt. I'm just sitting down right now. I got nothing. I gotta take 2 days off of riding. Cause I got nothing right now. But riding over the bridge at night is nice too. Nice views, nice vibe, whole different vibe from the daytime. Whew. My legs are fried. Not much to say because I'm tired. But I think everybody should experience riding their bike at night in the city on a nice warm tropical night. Can't really beat it. I also was down in Philly, maybe it was 2 years ago now. My boy Rav had my daughter out. We were riding around Philly at night, which was really nice. So I gotta do that again with this camera so we can really catch the vibes. And then Boston was out there with the homies, riding out there in Boston at night. That was also really fun. Nice little ride out. Shout out to Joey Etris. Everybody else out there representing up there in Massachusetts. Whew. All right, so I'm at the top. About to head down. About to head down the bridge now. Yeah. About to speed up. Get that speed going. Yeah. I'm on gear 6 right now. About to take it to 7. Let's go. Oh yeah. Guess what I didn't do, y'all? I didn't put the Strava on. Too excited about low light on the new camera. I forgot to put Strava on because I really like to know how fast I'm going right now. So right now I got it in gear 8. Just coasting. Woo! This bike is really solid at high speeds. Does not feel like a $250 bike. That's for sure, Woo! Yeah. Oh yeah. This is nice. It's light green. Uh-oh, let's see. Will it stay green? Oh. Woo! Yeah, boy. That was fun. All right, somebody's right in the middle. Just right in the middle of the designated bike lane. Whew. All right, that was a good one. That was fun. That was fun. Whew. All right. Now we got to get across this. We have the light. Kind of, sorta. Alright. Yep. I didn't do my Strava, so unfortunately didn't record this. Definitely want to record on my mileage that I do. See how much I have by the end of the month and also by the end of the year. This probably was a good, I don't know, 6 miles maybe I missed out on. Almost to the car. Woo! Oh gosh. Oh, he's waiting for me. Nice. That was nice of him. Ah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whew. And the other cool thing about taking your bike into the city, if you work in the city, is I didn't have to wait for no subway, didn't have to wait for the Long Island Railroad, didn't have to wait for none of that. Just ride in, ride out, no waiting, no train delays, none of that. Oh, all right, okay, woo, all right, so that is it with this ride here. Ozark Trail. It's really dark right here. I wonder if you can even see the bike. Definitely could probably see the lights flickering. But yeah, so this is the first night ride with the Insta360 X5. Can't wait to see what it looks like. I know you guys have already seen it. I'm not yet, but maybe I'll do a little recap video at the end of this. But yeah, so new bike, new camera. Bike is riding awesome. $250, great. Insta360 X5, better low light, better quality, more durability with the camera. Really excited about the footage I'm about to get this year. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about the bike and also about the camera. And I'm also using for my audio, I'm using the DJI Mic Mini. And yeah, I'm getting my affiliate link on, so check out the affiliate links for the Insta360, the DJI. I have to get my Walmart affiliate thing popping. Let's see if I can get it done before I put this video up. All right, so anyways, Crazy Out Kane, CrazyOutKane, ShitCan.com, CACTV, and I'm out.